Yo, 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 yo. Mookie.
Yo.
And we back
Okay.
with another reaction video. Mookie.
Yo.
Now look, y'all. This my man Messi teammate, Sergio.
Sergio.
He in the MLS for Messi right now.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yeah, you feel me? Listen, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I've been reacting to you. We react to a lot of Barcelona videos, bro. And I rarely heard this dude name come up, or I just wasn't clearly like paying attention to this guy. But this is a video how Sergio tricked everyone into thinking he doesn't do anything.
Because I ain't think he did nothing either. I just thought he was just there.
Him and Messi got a great connection though, bro.
Like he, had some, I think he had an assist.
Well,
too.
we're talking about what, MLS?
Mm-hmm.
But him and Messi got a great connection, bro. I see it when I'm watching their games. Look, man, we gonna get straight to this video. If y'all new to the channel, y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Mookie! Let's get straight into it, bro.
Shines brightest on goal scorers and flashy dribblers, but there are also those who never get any attention because of their role. Midfielders often amaze the crowd with a beautiful passing, defenders offer a sign of relief when they make a good tackle, and even goalkeepers can hype up the crowd when they make a good save. But sometimes there are players who look a little awkward and seem like they're just lost, following the ball around and barely getting in on any of the action. And the perfect example for this is no other than the holding midfield position. And to most casual fans, there's no better example of any holding midfielder that fits this description quite like Sergio Busquets. However, what if I told you that's exactly what he wants you to think? Because many fail to fully grasp the profound impact this unassuming midfielder has on the game. Labeled as boring or dismissed merely as a passer of sideway balls, Busquets' true brilliance remains hidden for those who don't look further beneath the surface. So today we're going to look at the life and career of Sergio Busquets and reveal the extraordinary talent that places him among the greatest holding midfielders to have ever graced the game. Like some of the other Spanish midfielders I've discussed lately, Sergio Busquets also comes from incredibly elite football heritage. His father, Coldest Busquets, was a goalkeeper for FC Barcelona in the 1990s. And from a young age,
The Barca is standing in the history, baby. His
Okay.
father, Barcelona, he played Barcelona. Yeah.
Sergio always had a natural gift for the game and would progress rapidly. But while many players were focused on the goal-scoring aspects of football, Sergio Busquets would watch just slightly ahead of where his father played, to the area just in front of the defenders, a vital spot that Busquets knew he could make a difference in. It was in this holding midfield area where he watched many professional matches get decided, as poor management in the final third of the pitch, specifically in that holding midfield area, often led to getting scored on. He also noticed how not many midfielders in his father's era played the position very well. Sure, there were guys who played it incredibly well, like Frank Rijkaard for example, but overall the talent pool was very lacking. He also noticed how many possessions would get lost in that area specifically, and knew that he had the talent to one day stand there and really
It's crazy because now that I see what moves he doing and how he move, I'm starting to see him more clearly in the highlight videos that we watch.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? You ever did that? Like, yo, I ain't realized that person was right there like that. Now he's just starting to come like, oh yeah, I remember that type of pass he just did.
Right.
I remember him being that swift.
play like a true holding midfielder. Not many realize how tough of a position it is to play, especially maybe you've had the feeling into the opponent and losing the ball, or being annoyed at having to apologize to your teammate for making a bad decision. Well, I want to introduce to you an amazing tool to help you avoid this and become a more calm and confident player on the pitch. Be Your Best is football training in virtual reality, and it's made by a team of footballers and technology experts from Norway, helping you to improve.
Raymond, you try to slide this in there.
Main skill that
You caught me slipping, Raymond, yo.
Your Best trains is your scanning, but it's also used to improve players' vision, decision-making, and memory, allowing you to
Raymond getting that money, yo.
Yeah, Raymond the man.
train these difficult skills from home anytime you want. In Be Your Best main training mode called Scenario Training, you'll play through over 800 scenarios created from real-life professional games, like this one featuring Modric. You'll be on the field playing the game from a player's first-person perspective as you complete
That's
scenarios
dope, for
and
real.
receive feedback for your performance. They've also just released a secondary training mode called Match Play, which aims to replicate the experience of a real-life match. This mode gives you complete control over your movements both on on and off the ball, helping you to improve your all-around positional awareness. Match play is the closest thing to FIFA that I've seen in the VR world so far. And what's better is that it can actually help
This is
you
actually
improve
dope,
your
yo.
game. Be Your Best has been used by amateurs and professional players all over the world, with Arsenal star Martin Odegaard even having trained with it during his injury. It's also backed by science, with a recent 9-week study seeing players who trained with it improve their scan rate by 28%. And you can get 15% off your first month or first year by using my code RAYMAR15 at checkout. Just go to BeYourBest.com to get started.
My
The
God,
link is
check
also
that out,
in the
Raymar.
description. Busquets developed a deep understanding of the game and a remarkable ability to read and react to situations on the pitch. His exceptional composure and tactical intelligence made him stand out even among his peers. Busquets would quickly progress through the ranks of Barcelona's youth system. Then in 2008, he made his first team debut under the guidance of Pep Guardiola, who recognized Busquets' unique qualities and handed him a chance to shine on the big stage. Little did the world know that this skinny, awkward, and unassuming youngster would soon become an integral part of Spain and Barcelona's golden generation. Busquets would emerge as a vital cog in Guardiola's revolutionary Barcelona side. He became the linchpin between defense and attack, seamlessly transitioning the team's play from one phase to another. His positional awareness, anticipation, and flawless passing range made him incredibly vital. During his first season with Barcelona, Busquets has moved up from Barcelona B to the men's team just in the beginning of September. And soon the 20-year-old was becoming a regular starter over players like Yaya Toure and Sergio Busquets, even being chosen by Pep Guardiola to start in the Champions League final.
Saying like it's a legend in there, baby. Iniesta, Messi. What's up, baby?
Smooth
Versus Manchester United. Sergio Busquets played a total of 41 matches during that treble-winning season, showing you just how good he was immediately after moving up to the men's team. Then the following year, in 2009, as his reputation grew, Busquets received a call-up to the Spanish national team. And the way that he seemingly integrated to La Roja's midfield further showcased his immense talent, as this was a Spanish team that had just won the Euros, yet the young Busquets had no problem keeping up with them. But you might wonder, all this good talk about Sergio Busquets, but why do many feel like he doesn't do anything on the pitch? Well, his Spanish manager, the legendary Vicente del Bosque, says it perfectly. If you watch the game, you don't see Busquets, but if you watch Busquets, you see the whole game.
Wow! Talk to them.
Yeah.
He one of those players, bro.
He's one of those players that's like a game changer, but he's more behind the scene.
The golden age.
Yeah, now we only see the scores, but Michael Jordan had Scottie Pippen. You feel what I'm saying? Dennis Rodman. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel like
Messi had him, but he's more of a behind the scenes. Those are like the real game changers and stuff like that.
He put Messi, basically, he put people in the position that they need to be in.
Yeah.
I feel like personally, they the most, like how you say, they like the most important people on the team,
They
bro.
are the most important people on the team.
Feel me? Like, of course you got
none
your
of the
stuff.
recognition. Don't get anything.
That's how it be. Okay, Sergio.
Del Bosque perfectly.
It's crazy, bro. Like I just said, he just took the words out my mouth, bro. Like, me watching him now, his game is coming a little bit more clear to me in the highlights, bro. That's crazy.
Captures the essence of Sergio Busquets' unparalleled influence on the pitch. At first glance, Busquets may not attract attention with his dazzling runs, flashy skills, or surprising passes. But Busquets' game is built on the foundation of positional awareness, tactical intelligence, and amazing passing. Busquets is one of those players that can set the rhythm for the squad. His ability to read the game and anticipate movements is extraordinary. By positioning himself strategically, Busquets creates passing lanes and options for his teammates, which enables seamless transitions and fluid attacking motion. One thing that Busquets really excels in is his remarkable composure. Busquets really is a true holding midfielder. He has an innate sense of when to release the ball and when to hold on to it, maintaining possession and using his passing accuracy and precision. And while it might seem that Busquets is just lazy left and right, instead of advancing the ball forward, it's actually really simple. By doing this, Busquets is helping unlock the opposition midfield, ensuring that his team maintains possession of the ball and can slowly maneuver and create an opening, allowing him to execute precise through balls. And Busquets really is a master of the seemingly boring football. But to really understand the impact Busquets has on the
Okay, Tim Duncan.
game, let's look into some statistics. Throughout his career, Busquets has consistently maintained an exceptional passing accuracy, regularly exceeding 90% completion rates. As in the 2011-2012 season with Barcelona, Busquets had a 92.9 passing accuracy in La Liga, demonstrating his ability to consistently find his opponents and maintain possession in the tightest of spaces. And you might think that's not really impressive when you see Busquets passing back and forth to wide open teammates. But you have to understand that's just the kind of player that Busquets is, and he plays his role incredibly well. Because one of the biggest aspects of Busquets' game that really goes unnoticed is no other than his defensive contribution. On the defense, while it oftentimes looks like Busquets is just standing around and not really doing anything, that couldn't be further from the truth. Because what most fans don't see is that Busquets actually stands in incredibly amazing defensive positioning. Oftentimes, Busquets is cutting off crucial passing lanes, which then often forces the opposing player to pass it out in a different direction, which gives the illusion that Busquets isn't playing any defense. But Busquets truly excels in his ability to intercept passes, cut passing lanes, and disrupt the opposition build-up play. These subtle defensive actions often go unnoticed, but make no mistake was completely vital in gaining back possession and making a counterattack. By constantly monitoring the play and cutting passing lanes, Busquets acts as a vital barrier, acting as a shield and preventing the opposition from penetrating the defensive line. Busquets' ability to maintain possession and distribute the ball made him act as Barcelona's fulcrum, linking the defense to the attack. But the thing about Busquets was that he could also move up and play more aggressively. Though he couldn't give insanely accurate long-distance passes from the back line like Xabi Alonso, cut through the opposition defense and make beautiful through balls like Iniesta, or had eyes in the back of his head like Xavi. But Sergio Busquets could do a little bit of it all. Sometimes it might be boring watching Busquets make a lot of sideways passes back and forth, but there were times when he would just all of a sudden switch it up and make a beautifully unexpected pass. And when asked what he thought of the public's perception that he doesn't really do anything, Sergio Busquets himself said, "A lot of people say I don't do anything on the pitch. Well, I do. But if you don't notice what I do, then I'm probably doing my job well." Which is totally fine because Sergio Busquets never cared for the highlights. He just wanted to do what he was good at and make sure his team won, despite the sometimes boring or even questionable techniques. Busquets' unassuming nature and willingness to prioritize the team's objectives over personal glory
I can get freaky now.
it makes him a truly invaluable asset for a squad. He understands that his position is not defined by flashy individual actions, but by collective effort and team success. Even if what he's doing looks incredibly boring, or might even make himself seem like he's not doing anything.
Like for real though.
Oftentimes, some of the greatest holding midfielders ever played some of the most boring football you could ever watch. His simple style of play and approach to the holding midfield position truly makes him one of the greatest to ever play the position, because when it comes to what he does, sometimes simple is best. And when it comes to a player who has an extremely good balance of intelligence, skill, humility, hard work, and an unteachable composure for the game, Sergio Busquets is as simple as they come.
See, we gotta worry about look at the other people because the superstars on the team that we don't even know are superstars. But they superstars though, bro.
He really a game changer, bro.
He's really a game changer.
The midfielder, he play it. Me looking at him, he plays it so well, y'all. Dang, bro, he just moved up to one of my players to actually look out for. I see why Messi wanted him over there. You feel me? I see why he wanted him over there, yo. Anything you gotta say about my guy?
Oh man, I'm gonna definitely be paying attention to him, bro. Be paying attention to his defense, his passing, you know, his ball movement, everything, bro.
Right, he a midfield. He controls the game, yo. He completely controls the game, man. This was an amazing another video by Raymar. Y'all said y'all wanted more content from Raymar.
Definitely.
Look, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. If y'all new to the channel, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yes,
I'm Nick DUNSON.
And I'm Mookie DUNSON.
And we out, baby. 1.